of bombarding you with some messages, but
That's all right. It's literally my
I'm
job.
just trying to make this happen. I'm pretty faithful with this one.
Now, you know this is my Discord, right? Like I'm here to help people.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right, cool. All right, so we're looking at now what am I looking for? You sent an offer. Seller has
Yeah.
reduced the
So let
price
me.
to reflect the market. Okay, so 345 is the purchase price now, not
So
3.
yeah, she had brought it down to or he brought it down to 345. Original off a deal sniper was around 374, and that was a little very high. So 345 is even better if anything.
Okay, so just so I don't have to switch screens back and forth, give me the terms. So it's $345,000 purchase price. What's the
300
seller finance?
seller finance 318, 820, interest 8%,
Oof.
and then amortization 22 years, 264 months.
Okay. Down
Estimated
payment?
month down payment is at 26 180.
Okay. What's the
Monthly
rent?
payment
What's the rent for this
rent.
property?
I don't have that here. Let me pull it back
What's
up
the
on
address?
the address is 2440 Taylor Street, Detroit.
Let's see here. Is this it? Yeah, that's it.
Let me see. I'm kind of switching through stuff. Yep, this is it.
All
No
right, bet.
repairs needed. It's fully renovated, so that's also wonderful.
Estimated rent $3,000. That seems significantly high for Detroit. Now, granted, I don't know this market and this property is flipped, but $3,000. That's just that seems like a lot. Hold on a second. Let me check something really quick. Just so I don't just so you don't get shot in the foot a little later.
Yeah.
It just seems high. I just want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
double check.
100%.
Again, not something that you did. This is the system saying this that I'm not 100% agreeing with.
Right.
Let's see. Taylor. Is it street? It is street. Okay, so while that's going, let me look at the rest of the numbers. Let me grab it. Taxes 27.74. Insurance is 15. Okay, so 774 1449. What was the monthly payment that we're giving them?
I got you right now. So here's the thing. The original monthly payment that I had sent her was 1330, but she came back with 2448, and that's calculated based off the 8% interest.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
2448 and 84 cents.
All right. I'm liking 2,500 better for the rent. Okay, but that's not 8%. 8% would be $2,333.37.
So she's a little bit over.
Yeah, it's right. I mean, it's literally right here.
Yeah. Okay, I'll
All right. So
definitely I'll let her
what
know
did
that.
what did she say it was?
For what?
What did she say the monthly payment was, or the
Oh,
realtor?
2448 and 84 cents.
Now, now I can tell you now, 2,448. Okay. So before I click this, you see that this thing only bring in $2,500 a month conservatively. It
Yeah.
could, even if it let's push it to the 3,000 that Deal Sniper says it is. If the property costs $2,500 just for the mortgage or just for the monthly payment, but the property is only bringing in $500,
Yeah.
you know that's not going to work, right?
Yeah.
So if I click this right now, I mean it's negative
Exactly.
6.8%. It's losing $3,000 a month, and that's when you need to have the conversation with the real estate agent. Like, look, Like, I'm not trying to lowball you here or anything like that. I'm not trying to fuck you over, but what you're asking for doesn't cash flow. And my investors are looking to cash flow. So if it doesn't cash flow, they're absolutely not going to buy it. And a lot of things that I like to do is I like to get the real estate agent on the phone. I take a screenshot of this, just this box, and I say, I want you to see what I'm looking at, so we're on the same page. All right. And then I send them that in the text message. I say, you see that? Yeah, I see it. This is the numbers for the terms that you proposed. My investor would be losing $3,000 a year on these terms for this property. Would you buy this property if you were losing $3,000 a year, Mr. Realtor, Mr. Real Estate Agent? Yeah, neither would my investor. So I'm cool with working with you. I'm cool with getting everything, like trying to get close to what your seller wants or your client. But 8%, that's not, this property is only going to bring, and you know what? This is me being generous. I really think it would only bring in 2,500.
Yeah.
This is Detroit. Like, yeah, it's a big ass house and it's flipped, but there aren't a lot of big ass houses to compare it to. You need such a niche person that wants to live there to pay more than $2,500 a month, in my opinion. So, I mean, it's losing $8,000,
Yeah.
and that's when I would literally take this number and I would just go down. I'm gonna go down by a lot because I know it needs it. So let's go down to 2,000. That don't work. Let's go down to 1,500.
It
That don't
works.
work. That does
No.
not. That absolutely does not work. No, the SOPs, which is why I recommend you go through the channel to watch all the videos. The SOPs for a creative deal, it needs to cash flow at least $3,600
10%
a
or
year.
more.
No, it needs to
Oh,
cash. It needs to cash flow at least $3,600 a year or $300 a month. $300 a month times 12 months is $3,600 a year. And then
right.
the cash on cash return at a minimum, which is an ugly deal. Think of it as a blind date, and the chick is ugly. Is the minimum is 10%.
Yeah.
Where you want to be is 12 to 13%. So yeah, 1,500 doesn't work. What about 13? 1,300 works. So the
Yeah.
most you can do is $1,300 a month if the rent's 2,500. And then to figure out what interest rate that is, I'm just gonna drop this until I get to, there you go. So it's actually needs to be a 3% interest, which would be 1,340 a month, and 1,340 a month will work.
Okay.
Barely, but it works. And it is what it is. If they're not willing to take that, then move on because you're wasting your time. And time
Yeah,
is more valuable than any money you'll ever make.
exactly. And I appreciate you going through this with me. How should I respond? Can you help me like build a text message back to her?
I would
Like
have you
how
guys only been communicating via text?
correct. We have not spoken over the phone.
I would me personally, I'd get on the phone because it's more impactful. But if you're not ready for that yet, you should get ready for it. But if you're really
Yeah.
not ready for it yet, then
Send her a screenshot
I
of
would
that.
send a screenshot of what she wanted, 2448. And I'd be like, as you can see from the numbers that I've run based off the terms that you gave me, there's absolutely no way my investor will purchase a property where they'll be losing $8,000 a year. The
Yeah.
only reason for your response, the only reason my investor is interested in picking up properties is so that they can cash flow. And as you can see, this does not cash flow. The absolute best I can do on this property is $1,200 a month, which would be about 3%, maybe 2.5% interest. I literally can't go any higher than that because anything higher than that, the deal doesn't cash flow. If your seller's
Yeah.
willing to take that, let me know. I'll send you some paperwork. If not, good luck.
Got it. I
Like
understand.
it's like it's just math.
Yeah. It's just simple as the
Now,
numbers do not work.
now I'm coming in hot because I don't like when agents fuck with people. But let me ask you a question: do they know you're wholesaling the deal?
Yes, yes. I already
Then
told them
okay,
I got investors and
then
such.
yeah, you need to put your foot down with this real estate agent because it's bullshit. They
Yeah.
knew this shit
So
wasn't going to work. And let me look at something. How long has this bitch been on market?
110.
Fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, you can't. Nah. And if I'm reading your message correctly, you reached out to them, they ghosted, didn't respond, and now they're hitting you up a couple weeks later.
It looks like it.
Yeah, no, you are the real estate agent is not in a, and I love real estate agents. I love
Yeah.
good real estate agents, but this particular agent is not in a position to be making demands like this.
Yeah.
Period. Especially when it looks like this listing is probably about to expire.
Yeah.
And if the
So
listing expires, skip trace the address, call the seller directly, and make the deal with them.
make
Only
a cash.
no.
Not
Cash. If
even.
you're gonna make a cash offer, the property has to be off market for at least
Oh,
90
right.
days.
Correct.
Yeah. So an agent's gonna or an investor's gonna obviously see, oh, this was just on market. I'm not giving you this amount. That's market value. No.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
this is more of a creative space.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a great property. You know, it's good. I even like the color scheme. I like what they picked. It seems at first
Yeah.
glance,
Very, very nice property.
yeah, they did a good job. They got a hole right there that they need to take care of. That window looks like it's
Fucked up.
original because it doesn't match anything else.
Yeah.
The carpet was put in a little shitty. Bathroom's
Nice
gorgeous.
bathroom.
I love the bathroom. You know, maybe the windows not. Maybe they did change the windows because all these windows that I'm looking at seem to match. They're
They're all the
ugly as
same.
fuck, but why the fuck would you pick off white? That's stupid. Anyway, whatever. I'm not an interior decorator. Oh, who knows? But yeah, the property's in great shape, but they're not getting 8% That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's
So
if this property was on market 100 hours, sure, yeah, you can make all the demands you want. But you've already been on market more than 90 days, and you're gonna hit me with 8%. You're out of your, and you know I'm wholesaling it. You're out of your fucking mind.
yeah.
And I'm not
Such
gonna
a-
waste my time with people who are out of their fucking minds.
I'm with it. Yep.
So I mean, you be polite, you be respectful, you be professional, but you be very firm. Hey, look at this. Your numbers don't work for my investor. If you can change the numbers to this, we got a deal. If not, good luck. That's literally it.
Precisely.
Especially, I would tell you to have a little bit more patience with it. But if they already know you're wholesaling, no, there's no excuse for this.
Got it.
It's a nice fucking house. Like they did a good fucking job.
Big time.
I hear Detroit is a little but you know, maybe every area's got it's good and it's bad. It's a nice fucking house, but not for 8%. It's been on market 110 days. Obviously, if it's been on market for 110 days and it's this nice, two things. One, up close, it's not this nice. Or two, the price is too fucking high.
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably number two.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's the response that it would be something to that effect. It'd be, hey, thank you so much for reaching back out. As you can see from the numbers that I ran, my investor's looking for a cash flowing property. This property will be losing my investors $8,000 a year. There's no way these terms are going to work. What I figured out is that we can do a max of $1,200 a month as a monthly payment. And unfortunately, because of the purchase price, bro, you're looking at least a 7, probably a 10-year balloon.
They weren't even looking for a balloon either way. They were looking 22 years, and
yeah, then I would trade. I would say, by the way, I've got it here. It's 22 years. I can literally cut that in half to like 10, 11 years on a balloon. But this interest rate and this monthly payment, that's got to go.
Yeah.
What do we have giving them as a down payment? 20 something?
26.
Yeah, I mean, you could almost give them 30. You can give them 30 down because it doesn't change our numbers that much.
No.
If you gave them 30 down and then we went back to 1,200, I know it was 13, but I'm giving you some wiggle room just in case you need it. Yeah, that deal's fucking beautiful. It's a beautiful deal. Even with giving them an extra $3,000 on the down payment.
So if I were to give them $3 more grand, but obviously interest rate at that's 0 though.
Well, it's not at 0. It's at like 2.5,
2.7. 3%.
Yeah, 2.5. Like 2.5%.
Got it. Okay.
So, and then again, like when it comes to, I don't know if you have anxiety talking to people, and that's why you haven't talked to her yet, or to him yet. But I mean, this is just math. There's no selling. You can negotiate. You can be like, look, this is what I can do. Anything within this realm, hit me with it. But if not, good luck. I can't make this work, and I'm not going to waste your time, and I'm definitely not going to waste mine telling you that I can get this shit done when I know I can't with these numbers. That's how you build
Right.
respect with people. You tell them the truth. If they don't like it, hey, at least tell them the truth.
Exactly. That makes a lot more sense.
And
I
download a new version of your calculator, bro. Because I don't know how the fuck you do
Yeah,
it.
I just did. I don't know. It was bugged the fuck out for some reason.
But you
And
know that this doesn't copy over, right? Like you know that this number won't magically teleport here. You have to type that in.
yeah, no, I
Okay.
knew that,
All
but
right. Fair enough.
the number didn't show up anymore. I must have deleted it one time and
You
then
probably
like
deleted the form though.
yeah,
Yeah.
it would never come back again. So I was just like, oh no, you know.
Yeah. You can always download a new one. It's in there.
And then I had one more. There was one on market property that they started asking for a cash offer and
Mm-hmm.
it was listed at 180 and then
Okay.
I negotiated down to 90 for them. But we were looking at repair value. So well, like which repairs and whatever and we were looking for some more pictures so we can estimate the repair values for this property. And she sent them over. I
Are these
sent
the
them
pictures you
over.
put in my DMs?
Yes, it's in the DMs.
All right.
The extra pictures. So if you would take a look at that.
That bathroom tile, oh, that window frame will need to be replaced. The window itself needs to be replaced. That's the wrong window. I mean, people don't understand. Like, why would you put a a perfectly transparent window in your tub? Like, there's a reason why bathroom windows exist, so people can't see you butt ass naked in the
It's
shower.
pretty strange.
Unless you're into that shit, maybe they like being watched. Who knows?
Maybe they do like that.
Bathroom would be like a G to fix that
Okay.
up if it wasn't flipped. Kitchen, it's missing a drawer. It's tiny, so that's good. It needs a ceiling light. Countertop looks decent. Cabinets are all fucked up. Damn. How do you unplumb all your cabinet doors? All right, whatever. Okay, so another couple thousand for the kitchen. This whole room is fucked. This needs to be
Yeah.
painted. The carpet needs to be replaced. There's water damage. Plaster needs to be redone, and I can't even see the ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Yep, well, it just needs to be painted. It's not that crazy. A couple thousand
No.
dollars for this one. That's a whole ass door missing. Do these people have a dog?
I have no idea.
Because if they do, then all the carpet in the whole place probably needs to come up.
Makes
Which
sense.
that would be $5.50 per square foot.
Okay.
Oh, great! They got a ring light in here. You got an OnlyFans? No, not living in this house. You don't. Okay, that floor needs to be redone. This bedroom, paint, carpet. Just that's about it. Um, what's the square footage of this house?
Let me find that right now for you. Um, so 15. Sorry, just getting it together here. The 15.
You got the address?
Yeah, I'm just plugging it in now so I can find it. 2074 square feet.
Oh, geez. 2074. Yeah, dude. Even if I were to be like super conservative and say it was $35, because it's a cash deal, right?
Yeah, it's been on market. She had denied the seller financing, and they were
Are
like,
there
"All right, like we just want cash now." They're like, "We just want cash. Give us cash."
are there tenants in there or are they living in it?
They were
Like
no,
whose shit is
it's
this
not
in the house?
vacant. It was she lives there with husband and three kids, one of
Okay,
which is a
so
newborn.
the owner lives in the property. This is not a tenant. Meaning once the house is closed, this will be vacant.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, this is a cash flip. And I mean, honestly, bro, even at $35 a square foot, because it's going to be a flip, because it's a cash deal, you're looking at $72,000 for rehab, and that's lower than what I would do. I'd be at $40 to $45 a square foot. That's $93,000 of rehab. So
Jesus.
if the ARV is 180, now my team does 65%, but even if I did 70% minus 90,000, fuck it, I'll split the diff. $80,000 minus your 10K assignment, that's a $36,000 purchase price max.
Jesus.
Now, if they were willing to do creative, it would be a rental rehab, which would be like half the fucking price. And then, yeah, we could probably make it work. But I mean, look, you can lock the deal up as long as you set the proper expectations. Let them know, look, your property needs X amount of dollars worth of work. Okay. The numbers are super tight. So I'm going to do my best to get this thing sold for you, but no fucking promises. That's the conversation you need to have if you're going to lock this up at
So
90,000, because I don't know if you're going to be able to get it sold for 90.
what what's the what cash offer would I give her? Because I already offered her 87.5, and that's
The ARV is 180.
that was what the what's it called? The listing price was at.
Okay, hold on one second.
So that's just what they were asking for originally.
What's the address?
3015 Van Dyke Street,
What city?
Detroit.
All right, so 3015 Van Dyke Street.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so yeah, all that would come out on a cash deal. All of this is coming out. Okay, so I'm getting like 225 as an ARV. So 225 times 70 minus $80,000 minus a 10K assignment. Your MAO is $67,500.
Damn.
And that's being, in my
Generous.
opinion, $13,000 generous of the rehab.
Okay. Just so I can write this down. What are the rehab estimate?
Do you want the true rehab estimate or you want what I just used?
I mean, so I can get back to her with an offer.
I mean, most of anyone who's going to flip this property, which is 100% what this is going to be charging anywhere from 35, is going to be using anywhere from $35 to $45 a square foot.
Mm-hmm.
So if we split the diff at 40,000 or $40 a square foot, that's $82,900 somewhere, something like that.
$82,000.
Mm-hmm.
82,000 rehab. Damn. MAO 67.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. So how should I hit her back with this? Because she's gonna be like, "Wow, I just got you all these pictures, and you're gonna." But I mean, shit, dude.
Well, yeah, thanks for the photos, but unfortunately, in the photos, this property is going to need a lot of work. Based off the photos, this property needs a lot of work. The whole bathroom needs to be redone, and you need to explain to them this is going to be a flip, which means whatever investor I sell this to is going to put whatever they need to put into it to make it worth $225,000. And the formula that they're going to use is $35 to $45 a square foot. Your property is 2,074 square feet times $40, which is right smack in the middle of what I think that they're going to charge or they're going to use for their formula. That's $82,000. It is what it is. This is math. This isn't you. You're not doing it. And tell them, and here's the thing, and again, I woke up today choosing violence. But if they want to get snippy about it, say, hey, look, I completely understand where you're coming from. Why don't you do this? Why don't you contact 2 or 3, maybe even 4 local contractors, have them walk the property, tell them you want to completely rehab this to 2025 standards to put it on the market, see what they charge you, see what estimates you get. And if you get an estimate that's significantly lower than $82,000, let me know. And I'll use that contractor and I'll write you an offer for the difference.
Like it.
That's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
Because that's going to make one or two things happen. One, proof of concept. They're going to be like, oh shit, actually, these people are going to charge me more than $82,000. Never mind. Or they're going to come back with a, hey, we got someone that said that we would do this and that. Cool. Now you got a better basis for what the Detroit rehab is going to be. And if it makes sense to you and doesn't look like some bullshit fucking offer or some bullshit estimate from a mom and pop company that didn't even come look at the house, use the photos to then you can either refute it or make something work. But right now, this is just math. Like, it sucks, but I mean, look at this. Look at the kitchen picture. Everything below the sink is off. It's all sideways and crooked. The floor is. I don't know if you can see this or not. The floor is warped. It goes up, down, up, down, up. Right here. That means the floor joists are fucked up. Like, it's not just replacing the cabinets. The floor joists are fucked up. I guarantee that if you went to this kitchen and placed a ball in the middle of the room, it would roll one direction instead of just sitting there because it's not even. And I haven't even seen the outside of the house yet. I don't know if it needs a roof. This is in Detroit, so it should have a basement. Where are the basement pictures? What's the fucking basement look like? What's the foundation look like?
Nothing.
So yeah, I mean, all the wood floor is peeling, and everywhere where there's carpet needs to be replaced.
Damn, this property is 10 times more fucked up than I expected.
Yeah, like, it needs a lot of work. So I'm sorry. Like, thank you for sending me the photos, but even though you may not like the information I'm giving you, Mrs. Seller, it's really good that you did, because what if we had gone through paperwork, you got your hopes up, you're thinking you're getting ready to move, you're starting to pack, and then my investors go look at this property and they're like, are you out of your fucking mind? And then we have to cancel the deal. And now you're right back to square one. So instead of doing that, I'm being respectful enough to tell you the truth. And the truth is, this property is going to take like 80 grand to rehab. So I have to take that from somewhere, and it's coming off the fucking price. Or good luck to you, but we're not the buyers for you. There's a reason why you've been trying to sell this property for God knows how long and haven't been able to sell it, because you're asking for way, way more. I mean, look at what they were asking before. They were asking for
187 days.
Yeah, there's a reason why. It's just like in wholesaling. If your deal is good, someone will buy it. If no one's interested in your deal after 3 days of posting it in the right places, probably not a good deal. Oh shit, there's more pictures.
You see more?
Yeah, at least they got an Xbox. Yep, the whole interior paint needs to be done. These baseboards need to come out. I mean, the floor looks halfway decent. That paint job is fucked. All this is that's not gonna fly. And the planks are splitting in this room. So the floor is not in good shape in a lot of areas. Yeah. Yeah, nah, man. You're talking probably closer to 85.
Around 85, really.
I mean, I've got 82, but it would be closer to 85 in my opinion. If not more. I would have my minimum at 85. So
got it. I appreciate you looking through that one.
No problem.
And look, I got one last one. If you can help me underwrite it. This is just like another seller financing,
What's
and
the purchase price?
huh?
What's the purchase price?
So I was they sent me a counter offer. This is the counter offer.
Well,
320
give me the offer you did first.
offer I did was 308 purchase price. Seller finance amount at 286 450. Down payment at 21 550. Monthly payment 830.
What's the rent?
I'd have to pull that up again.
What's the address?
17187 North Lawn Street. This is also a Detroit property.
North what?
North Lawn.
Street?
Yes. You have to put it in North Lawn, like as one word. Let me give you the
Oh,
numbers one
oh,
more time.
oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
17187 North Lawn. So NO, yep, street. Yep.
Is that it?
Yep, this is it.
On market 103 days. Okay. Okay. Estimated rent is 1,800. How many bedrooms is this one? Yeah, that makes more sense. All right. I actually it's probably closer to 25. I'll do 19. Yeah, I'll do 19. Okay, so 1,900, 785, 8,000, and 1,100. Ah, fuck me, I forgot.
Oh,
1,100. There it is. Uh, that don't work. What did I do wrong?
that was the
Oh, the
offer I
taxes are
had set.
8,000. I just typed that shit in without even looking at it. 8,000. Hold on, I gotta make sure that's accurate.
That's reckless for Detroit.
Let's see, 17187 North Lawn Street. Okay, so while it's doing that, now tell me now what they counter offered.
Counter 325 purchase price.
Um,
10% down, so that would be 32.5. And then 7-year balloon and 1,000 monthly payment. And
no,
also, can you show me how you calculate balloon? Like if they were to,
it's
you
not
know,
a it's not a calculation. It's just a
okay.
line item. You're just typing it out on the contract. Balloon, X amount of
Okay.
years.
Okay. Okay. So I was gonna ask you, so like when I send out to a contract, let's say it's over 300K or whatever, and I put in 10 to 15 years, how would I calculate like which one it will be between 10 and 15?
It's
Is
never
it
you don't calculate it. You get the longest that you can.
you get the longest balloon that you can?
Mm-hmm.
Got it. And then you just negotiate for the higher number then. Okay. Thank you
Correct.
for that. No interest mentioned either way on this. Hello?
And
Oh,
my bad, dude. I'm
no,
reading.
it's okay.
Okay, so taxes are actually 600. Oh no, that was 2020. That was 2023. Yep, it's $7,800. Okay, so okay, so they want. Just want to make sure I'm doing this right. They want 10% down. That's 32,500.
Yep.
And then that would make this what 2,925,000, I believe. Okay. So let's fine. And then they want $1,000 a month.
Yes.
Nope,
No, not gonna work.
not even a little bit. And again, same situation. This is across the board. If they know you're wholesaling, because you can only come out the gate hot if you've already explained to them that you're wholesaling the deal. But if they know you're wholesaling, as you can see from the picture I've attached, your terms will make this deal negatively cash flow about $2,000 a year. There's no way my investor is going to buy a property. There's no way my investor nor anyone else who's looking to cash flow would buy a property that's going to be losing $2,000 a year. The most that I can give you is X. If you can make that work, let me know.
If you can make what work again? I didn't hear you.
Let's see. Yeah, the taxes are so fucking high. It's fucking everything up. $500.
$500 payment.
Yep. 600. Yeah, 600 is too much.
So
550. 550 is too much. 500. Yeah, 500
Damn.
bucks.
500 a month. Damn. Okay, perfect.
And the same thing. It's just math.
Yeah, it's
It either
exactly.
pencils out for everyone or it doesn't. This one only pencils out for the seller.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. That's perfect. I appreciate you looking at that. Um, yeah, ooh, can we look at one last thing if
What's
you
up,
have
dude?
time? So there's this realtor that hit me up and whatever, and she copy. Perfect. So I sent her two offers. She ended up giving me a call and was like, "Hey, um, I have this 80-year-old guy, and I do not do any single family properties and whatever. But this 80-year-old guy, I'm actually a commercial realtor. This 80-year-old guy that I know is like a mutual friend. He's got this shopping mall center that I'm trying to get and whatever. So he's got properties, these four properties that he is looking to sell, and he is preferably looking for cash on all of those.
Okay,
If you
wait, but
could
these are commercial like a strip mall and or a restaurant, a
no,
grocery
no. These
store.
these properties are single family. These are his
Oh,
single family. They were previously like rented out and such, but he just doesn't want them anymore. And
are they?
he can't do seller financing because he's so fucking old, you know? So he can't do that. So he's looking for cash on all these. And she doesn't care to have any realtor fee or anything. She's pretty much just doing a favor for this guy so she can get to his his shopping mall pretty much. So you can find these properties. I sent them to you on Discord. Let me
Okay, but
let
hold,
me
hold on, hold on. What do you need?
what
Because here's my thing. I'm all about teaching people how to fish, not giving them a fish. We just went through 3 deals, one cash and 2 creative. I don't think you need me to underwrite these deals.
you're exactly right. Actually, yeah.
What I will do, because I'm gonna help you, you underwrite the deals, send me a screenshot. If they're right, I'll tell you. If they're
Let's
wrong,
do
I'll
that.
tell you. Do that. Because
I
then
love
at
that.
least you're getting to practice.
Yeah. Oh,
But
here
if
we
you want
go.
to know how to
Here we
do
go.
it, it all depends on if the seller wants to sell them as a bundle, meaning one contract with all 4 properties. Not the best idea, by the way.
No.
Or one contract per property, meaning like, hey, we'll give you. I'm just making this up. We'll give you $800,000, but that's 200,000 per property. If we can get 3 of them sold, you're only getting 6. If we get 2 of them
Yeah.
sold, you're only getting 4. That kind of shit. That's your better scenario because you're going to be able to find way more investors that can afford a $200,000 property, and you just need to find 4 of them, than finding one investor that's got damn near $1 million to spend on 4 properties.
Right.
But
Yeah.
that's what I would do. Run the ARV for each one and run the cash flow for each one, which means put every single one of them into Deal Machine, see what they rent for, taxes, insurance, underwrite the deal, see if they cash flow as they are, and then send all that information to me. Let me know what you think the numbers are, what your offer should be, and then I'll send you either, yep, that's good, or nope, here's where you fucked up, change this.
Fantastic. I appreciate that, Sean. I'm gonna get that to you soon.
Awesome. Cool. You
That's
need anything
awesome.
else? You hit me up.
I really don't need anything else. Is this gonna be on the YouTube so I can look back at it?
Yeah, actually, because we showed the addresses, which normally I don't do, I'll put it
Yeah,
on YouTube, but I'm just going to send you the link. It'll be an unlisted video, so if you need to rewatch it, you can rewatch it.
please do that. I appreciate that.
It'll take a minute for it to upload, but yeah, I can get that to you.
Awesome. If you can get that to me, just whenever you do, just send me that link so I can look this back over because we went over so much good stuff, and I truly I really really appreciate you helping me out, Sean.
All
I know
good.
I bombard you with so many questions, and you're sending me videos. You're like, dude, this guy's probably sending me the same fucking questions all the time. But again, I'm learning. I'm figuring this out.
Yeah, it's no big deal, dude.
I appreciate you, Sean. Thank you again.
No problem. If you need anything else, you hit me up. I'll send you this recording as soon as it's done rendering. Like I said, it'll probably be ready by tomorrow morning.
By tomorrow morning. All
Yeah.
right. Thank you again, Sean. Have a wonderful night.
You too, bro. Talk to you later.
Bye bye.